Hey there. So there is nothing worse than showing up to a house and trying to get into the house, but realizing that you do not know how to get your Supra box opened up. You've got clients standing right behind you. All of a sudden, your heart starts racing a little bit harder, a little bit faster. You start to feel the sweat. If this has happened to you, or if you are going to try to prevent this, this video is for you because today I'm going to be walking you through how to open the Supra box, what to do with the key once you get it, how to close things back up, and let's hop into it right now. So you are here today because you want to learn how to open this lockbox. You're in luck. I remember the first time, like I said, the first time that I went to go open this lockbox, my heart started racing a little bit faster. My arm I started feeling the sweat come. And I just remember thinking like, okay, I've got clients behind me. I need to be able to open up this lockbox. And I remember the first few times I did it, every single time, I'm saying a little prayer, I'm asking for a little help, get this lockbox open. So today I'm excited to share how to do this. And it's actually pretty quick and simple and pretty easy to use. So the first thing you're gonna need, you need your phone. And on your phone, you actually need the Supra Key app. It looks just like this. So once you have your Supra Key app, the first thing that you are going to do, you're going to take your Supra and it looks just like this. There's a little part that when you need to activate the Supra box, you're actually going to tap on this and you can kind of hear it. So you're going to tap on that to get it activated. So you've got your phone. And once you've got your phone, you are going to, and I'm going to show you two different things, how to open the shackle and how to just get the key out of the key box. So if it's your key box, then you can get the shackle. You can take the shackle off. If it's not your key box, you can't do that, but we'll get into that. So just by obtaining the key, there is a little part down below here, and you are going to tap, it says obtain key. So you are going to obtain the key. You are going to put in your 4-digit code or 5-digit code, whatever it is that you put in for that. And all of a sudden it's going to show kind of like a loading, discovering the lockbox. So it's going to show like a little green bar. And while it's showing that, you're going to push gently up on the bottom and eventually it'll say success, push key container, and it'll have a little basically like success message on there. In here, this is where they usually put the key. So if there is a key on here, they're going to put the key in here. Now, here's a pro tip, okay? Here is a pro tip, because what you're going to usually do with this key box, sometimes the Supra key box is attached to the door. Sometimes it's attached to the gas meter. Sometimes it's attached to like one of the railings that's next to the home. Wherever that is, this is going to stay attached to that. But this part here, I'm telling you, do not lose this. Don't just, put it hodgepodge. Sometimes if I have pockets, I'll even just like put it in my pocket, or I'll put it right next to the door with the key in it, just so that I make sure that I do not lose or leave this. So once you're finished and you've taken your clients on a tour of the home and you're all done, make sure turn off all the lights, do all that, but you are going to put the key right back in here. And then this is the easiest part. Literally, you are going to take this and it just gently slides back and you'll hear it lock. And now it's all set. So you can see, in order to get it open again, you'd need to make sure that it is flashing toward that. You'll point that there, tap that twice, maybe sometimes even 3 times, and that should be able to open up your Supra key box. So I hope that helps. The second part of this tutorial is how to open the shackle on your Supra key box. Yes, how to open the shackle. So if you have a listing, that is when you are actually going to when you need to take the shackle off of your Supra key box, and then you're going to be able to attach it to whatever it is, whether it's the front door, whether it's, the gas meter on the side, whether it's the railing. Always ask your clients though first, see if they're comfortable. Usually if you're able to do it on the front door, I usually recommend that. If it's a big glass door or something, then that might not be the best spot for it. but just make sure you check with your clients, see where the best spot is for, for them, and then you'll move forward and put it on. So when you're doing that, similar to when you needed to get the key, to obtain the key, you are going to go back to your app on your Supra. So it looks right like that again. You're going to go back to there, and instead of where it shows the picture of the obtain key, there's another one that says open shackle. Yes, open shackle. That's the one that you are going to press. So when I want to take this part off to put it on the door, whatever, I'm going to press open shackle. So I just did that. Now I need to put in my shackle code, which is whatever your code is that you have for that. So I'm going to enter that. And then at the very bottom, it will ask you, are you adding on a new listing? Are you removing from a listing? Are you relocating on the same listing, or none of the above? So right now I'm just doing a little tutorial. So I'm going to just press none of the above, and then I'm going to hit the button done. So now I've got that, and I'm going to press, there's a next button and it says begin. So I'm going to hit begin, and it says discovering lockbox. Usually I push down, it'll say push on key container. So the bottom part activates it. It says opening shackle. I have to wait. Now I'm going to compress the shackle, and then I'm going to pull it open, and it just comes right out just like that. So on here it says compress. You can see it says compress the shackle, and all I'm going to do, push it in. And now this is the easy part. You take this, apply. If you're going to, put it to the front door, you'll put this around the front door, and then you're gently going to just push it down. And now it's attached to either the front door, the gas meter, to the side, a side railing, but something secure to the house. And you're going to do exactly the same thing when you are finished with your listing. You are going to open up your Supra Key app. You're going to point it to the key box. You are going to tap the bottom to activate the Bluetooth, and then you will end up compressing the shackle, and then it will end up releasing. So hopefully these two things about obtaining the key, we know in order to obtain the key from the bottom, almost the same thing. We're going to open the app. Once we open the app, then we're going to type in our code, whatever that code is that you came up with. Once you've got your code entered, then you're going to obtain key. Again, tap the bottom to activate the Bluetooth. Once you've tapped the bottom to activate the Bluetooth, then you can push in, and then it will end up releasing. Hopefully this tutorial gave you a little bit better understanding of how to use the Supra Key Box, how to obtain the key, and how to release the shackle. If you have any other questions, drop a comment down below, and I would love to help you out. And again, if you are thinking about building and scaling your business the modern way by leveraging the power of social media, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and I would absolutely love to talk with you. Take care, and wishing you a wonderful day. Bye.